A warm welcome to the world of fun and celebration. It's a new month, and trust me, new events, not to even forget the almighty love month. Welcome to February and welcome to Events Diary. My name is Lola, and I am also known as the Able Commissioner for Events. I mean, all the happening gigs and Owambes. The show will kickstart after this time out. To start with, if you grew up in Lagos in the 80s and 90s, you will attest to the popularity of Apapa Amusement Park. It was a leisure and fun site for the young and old during the festive period. Well, it later became a shadow of itself and was under lock and key for renovations. But guess what? Apapa Amusement Park is now back, not only back, but bigger, finer, full, and even better. Now, without any gainsaying, it is now a beauty to behold. Events Diary was present at the reopening of the state-of-the-art facility ground. Do enjoy.
Apapa Amusement Park, the household name when it comes to merriment in time past, is now wearing a new look, thanks to the visionary leadership by successive governments in Lagos State. The state-of-the-art facility commissioned over 40 years ago at 34 Randall Road, Apapa, has been a destination hub for tourists and fun seekers across the country until 2010, when the state mastered the idea of adding glitz to the historical park through a public-private partnership involving the Lagos State government, the local government of Apapa, through Leri, Etiosa, Lagos Island, and Lagos Mainland with a private entity. The day's event began with the arrival of students, guests, and public servants to the magnificently built arena. The Executive Governor of Lagos State, represented by the Honorable Commissioner for Tourism, Arts and Culture, Folorunsho Folarinkoka, had this to say.
You will probably have to leave Nigeria to go to another country to enjoy what you are about to start enjoying in Apapa Amusement Park today. If a year ago, if you took $1 abroad, it cost you 150 naira. Today, that dollar will cost you 300 naira. That 300 naira that you should be taking abroad is what we are going to try and keep here. People in Lagos need to start to enjoy what is in Lagos. If 1 million people in Lagos spend 2,000 naira a month extra in Lagos coming to places like this, it means that this business can now go and put another one in Ikorodu, in Epe, in Badagry. Government is ready to do business in tourism. Government is ready to partner with you if you seriously want to build edifices like this.
While the special advisor to the governor on arts and culture gave an insight as to what the revamped monument stands for.
The visits make up an almost mandatory experience of childhood. Going to a theme park is associated with positive values and expectations of happiness and a happy childhood. Positive accounts among children and parents during such visits, however, made it evident that happiness runs visitors of theme parks. One simply is or becomes happy coming to a place like Apapa Amusement Park, and this is good enough for the family.
It was indeed a landmark event filled with so many highlights. Here are some of the highlights. The cutting of the tape, facility inspection, and a disco ride by some dignitaries. Events Diary spoke with some attendees, and in their words, they were highly impressed.
I used to come here over 20 years ago as a child. over 25, 30 years ago as a child, and I knew what it was those days. And I never knew it could, be transformed the way it is now. And thank God that I was part of the foundation. So my children are also now here to see what is happening now. So I can then tell them good stories. Unlike some few years, nobody will want to bring his children here.
I feel happy that the Lagos of our dreams is coming back to what it used to be. I know this amusement park in the 80s when I used to bring my children down here. That time I lived within Apapa here. It used to be a very exciting place, and for me to witness it today as it is, I feel so happy.
Some people never thought this could come to see the daylight, because I remember when it started, then I wasn't in government, but we people on the environment thought it was all this government thing, all these things. But we thank God. I've been here before the official commissioning. I've been here, I think I was here during Salah. And when I came here, what I saw, I was highly impressed. So seeing this is a dream come true.
They have a good car park for an amusement park, but I just noticed that they also have an indoor football pitch, which means maybe on Saturday when people are coming to the amusement park, maybe some children are coming to play football as well, or some parents are playing five-a-side football in the evening. I see they also have 2 function halls. So I'm even saying to them, oh, I think you need a multi-story car park like the ones you have at the Koi Club or Mega Plaza, so that they can hold the volume of cars that come in here without it spilling onto the roads around. We've got to make the best of what we have. We've got to consume more of what we have locally. That is how it will become better, and that is how more people will invest in newer, better technologies to make, Lagos the enjoyable city that it is.
The redeveloped edifice can now compete favorably amongst other parks across the continent, even beyond, with so many breathtaking facilities like the bumper cars, disco ride, carousel, rocket, private ship, air bicycle, 7D cinema, indoor games, food court, spacious car park, and many more situated on a prime land of about 7.709 acres of land.
What a total overhauling and turnaround of their Apapa amusement park. World class, you'll agree with me, and no need to travel for any fun again. Lagos has it all here. Now, the generation behind us can, have a feel of what we had back in the day. For our Peak of the Week event, Ogun State celebrated 40 years since it was established, and I have the pleasure of showing you few clips of the celebration, entertainment, and a feel of the Ogun people.
Ogun State, tagged the Gateway State, had immense fun activities to mark the 40th anniversary of her creation. A show of culture, patriotism, and sporting activities made the ceremony more colorful.
What we want to say tonight is to thank Mr. President, because for him to make it to Ogun State at this particular day and time, indeed we need to continue to thank him, and we really cannot thank him enough.
I am congratulating you for this spectacular show which marks your 40 years as a state within the Federal Republic of Nigeria. I am even more impressed is the show of the children who, in spite of the long day, they are so active and they perform very spectacular formations, including that of Nigeria and of peace, which we very much value. I enjoy the spectacular fire show, and I am very much eager to come here tomorrow and go through the balance of the celebration. I thank you very much for your attention.
The well-known and celebrated Olumorok was depicted in their display, while Sons of the Soul were patriotic in the musical performances to honor guests present.
ọmọ Ẹ̀gbá ká máa dúpẹ́, ọmọ Ìjẹ̀bú ká máa dúpẹ́, Ògùn state ó ti wá ń dánsẹ̀yìn ká máa dúpẹ́, àní ká máa wálé, ọmọ Ògùn ká máa wálé, àìgbókèrè ká tún lè ṣe o ká máa wálé. Ògùn state ó ti yàtọ̀ sí tìjọ́hún o ká máa wálé.
Èwo là ń ṣe tá fi bàbá hàn yín, ogójì ọdún là ń ṣe gbogbo ọmọ Ògùn. Ẹ̀bára kọ̀ọ̀kájọ ṣe ogójì ọdún là ń ṣe. Mo ní kí là ń ṣe o. Ṣé fíwọ̀n Àlàó kí là ń ṣe o. Chief Ebenezer mi ọ̀dọ́ kí la ń ṣe tàbí bàbá wọ̀nyí o. Ogójì ọdún là ń ṣe gbogbo ọmọ Ògùn.
Wèrè ló bá ìdíró èmi ò lè nà gẹ̀rẹ̀ mọ́ láyé. Ó yá ṣáàkì tí bọ̀bọ̀, ó fẹ́ ra bẹ́ẹ̀kì bọ̀bọ̀, ó fẹ́ ra Ferrari bọ̀bọ̀, láyé tún Paris sí bọ̀bọ̀. Ó yá ṣáàkì tí bọ̀bọ̀, ó fẹ́ ra bẹ́ẹ̀kì bọ̀bọ̀, ó fẹ́ ra Ferrari bọ̀bọ̀, láyé tún Paris sí bọ̀bọ̀. Kò ní dáa fún àwọn skẹ́pù yìí o, wọ́n lo yahoo ló ẹ̀kú mi o, kí ni mo yà lọ́wọ́ yín gan kí lẹ́bù mi o, ọ̀gá nìyá mú dá ọ̀gá dé fi lẹ́fù mi o.
All in all, the ceremony was well attended by indigenes and non-indigenes and will be remembered for a very long time.
I want to feel like it, yeah. To get this money today, for every night and day.
From Mosque Art Events Diary, long live Ogun State and long live Nigeria.
It really was a roll call of the notable Ogun indigenes serving their land in their various music and patriotic performances. Okay, we often wonder how to go about and around with just one set of shoe. You know you have rocked the same shoe at all the events and yet you still want to rock it again, without people noticing it's the same shoe or people asking you if you do not have another set of shoe. Not to worry. I will give you a tip of how to rock that same shoe over and over again without the next person knowing. Watch this. If you need to rock the same shoes without letting people know, all you need is the shoe, like a yard of lace or half a yard, a pair of scissors, and super glue. That's all. So you put your lace around the shoe, just to measure, or you pick a particular spot where you need to cover, just to turn around the shoe so it doesn't look like it's the same shoe, since that's the whole idea. You put it round it, just for measurement's sake. Just enough to, okay. So from this side to this side, that's all I need to cover. You can decide to cover the heel too. Either way you want it. It's just for the shoe to look different, like it's not the regular one. So I have a piece that I have cut out, which is the size, or which is the length from this side of the shoe to this side of the shoe. I'm going to use this side as the upper part and the lower part as this side. You can tell it's looking different from the right leg already. So, and I gently put the glue around the spots where I need to cover. Be careful, super glue can be very dangerous, and then you don't need it to stick to your fingers. You have done your nail polish for this party and you don't even want the glue to ruin it anyway. It's just the shoe we need. So I'm just going to put it at the particular spot I need to cover. You could actually buy 2 glues. It depends on the width of the shoe and the strength of the fabric that you are using for it. It's looking different already, so you just need to let it dry out completely. Make sure you use the super glue to really press it. But if you have wax, there's this wax you can use for shoes and fabric actually. So you could do with that instead of using this glue. And you don't necessarily have to use the same color of the shoe. You could do with a black lace, you could do it with a white lace, whichever suits you best, whichever you feel comfortable with, especially if you have maybe a touch of that color on your dress. So here you have it. It looks different from this one. There you go. So it looks different from the first shoe you had or your regular shoe that you have been rocking all day. There you go. Who want to contest that it is the same set of shoe? Lagos babe. We 2 wise, no dulling, no gawking, and no sleeping on bicycle self. Okay, try get in touch with us for a grand coverage of your event. Just follow these details. Finally, on this week's episode of Events Diary, here comes a traditional wedding all the way from Imo State, Owerri, to be precise. Ezine, a member of the TVC family, had the first leg of her solemnization. You know how Igbo people do it? I don't have to tell you. Let's have a glimpse of the ceremony.
These are traditional dancers showcasing their prowess in dance step during the traditional marriage, otherwise known as Igbanko, between Ezine and Afam. The venue of the event in Imbitoli local government in Imo State was agog as men and women from all walks of life came in their large numbers to witness this occasion. Here comes the bride, Ezine from Imo State and Afam from Delta State, going round and greeting people. Ezine again made a second appearance with a different attire, showing her skills in Igbo traditional breakdance. Later on, the father of the bride handed a drink to Ezine, asking her to search for her suitor according to tradition. Here comes the blessing from the bride's father as his son-in-law was brought to him.
ya lezie gị lezie ya okunu ka ga-adị n'etiti unu unu ga-amụ nwa otota ọbụla abụọ mụọ m gị ike kwere unu Chineke ga-edu unu ndị unu ga Chineke nyere onye ọbụla aka n'aha Jizọs.
The chairman of the occasion, Chief Patrick Iweze, and other dignitaries present say the traditional marriage is the main marriage, and without it, the man is not properly married in Igbo land.
Traditional marriage is the peak of marriage, and once you have done it in Igbo land, you have done everything about marriage. The parents of the girl will hand over the girl to the girl and to the man and his parents.
The tradition is quite interesting and exciting. I'm happy we are here as a family, and everything that went on here today is really very nice.
Very good day for me and my daughter and my in-law. I thank God today. It's a very good day to me. I have a very good pleasure in my mind.
For the bride and groom, it is a dream come true.
Afam is cool, calm and collected. He's so nice, generous, he's kind, and he's quite domesticated, and I know he will make a good father. He's someone I like so much. He's also very tolerant. He puts up with the not so nice aspect of me. And the one thing I like about him, what really sets him apart from every other person, is the fact that he is God-fearing and quite intelligent, because I'm actually one of those people that believe that if I can't get into a man's head, then I won't be discussing anything with him.
It's intelligence, right? She's actually a very beautiful woman, but coupled with the intelligence I saw, I found a friend I could discuss things with, I could share things with. I found somebody I could lean on, knock my ideas off. I found a partner.
It is a belief in Igbo land that white weddings cannot be done without a traditional marriage being performed.
What greater thing is there for two human souls to be joined for life? We wish them a happy married life. The only cure for a boring day is a good and exciting ceremony. So do have more of it. And this is where I draw the curtain on today's show. I am Lola, and I love you. Bye.